Hello everyone, this is MC Squared. I should have recorded this video about a month back actually, because when it was more relevant, because my brother borrowed my camera and kept forgetting to return it. But better late than never, I guess. I am loving Arkham City. I've completed the entire story mode. I've gotten all the Riddler trophies. I kicked the Riddler's ass and put him in his little, Saw-esque trap. I've been playing New Story Plus. New Story Plus is hard. Yeah, let me tell you. I mean, for the most part, it's okay. You just gotta, know the right moments to, counterattack and whoops. But what makes it hard is when you've got a whole onslaught of foes. Oh, excuse me there. A whole onslaught of foes coming at you, especially in the subway tunnel after you fought Ra's al Ghul. That room is hard because you got these armored thugs, you got these shield thugs. I hate the shield thugs because you knock a shield off somebody and someone else just picks the shield right up. It's a pain in the ass. But I got through that room after several hours. No joke. I'm currently on the Joker battle, which again is hard because he's throwing Mr. Hammer at you, he's throwing Titan Thug at you, and a whole room full of thugs with knives and shields and shit, and tasers. I hate the fucking tasers. But yeah, it's an awesome game. It's best Batman game I've ever played, best superhero game I've ever played. And so, playing this game, I've been thinking a lot about DC lately, and my thoughts have to go, of course, towards the New 52. Now, for those of you who don't know, the New 52 is, the DC Comics have completely, this past September, rebooted their entire line. Everything starting back at issue number one, and origins have been reworked, stories have been reworked. It's given a fresh-ish kind of thing. I don't know what to make of this currently. I mean, it's brand new. It's only been out since September, and I haven't read any of the comics in the New 52 because, quite frankly, I don't have the funds for it. My subscription box at my comic shop is mostly filled up with Star Wars. So yeah, I really can't afford them at the moment because I don't know if anybody's really aware of this, but comic book prices used to be a lot cheaper. Way back in the day, they used to cost like a nickel or a dime or something. Now they cost $3.50. And when you buy a whole stack of comics together, that adds up. But you all probably knew this, and but yeah, I'm really unsure of what to make of the New 52 at this point, because I really don't see the point of it, for one thing. I mean, we had such a great reboot back in 1985 after the Crisis on Infinite Earths. John Byrne gave us the Man of Steel miniseries, and Frank Miller gave us Batman Year One, which was awesome. And, Jason Todd got a fresh new origin, and Barbara Gordon was shot through the spine, and we got the death of Superman, we got Nightfall, we got, 0 Hour, and all of that. We did No Man's Land, and all sorts of stuff. And to just, say, fuck it, let's start over. I mean, it feels like DC is trying to cover their tracks or trying to fix past mistakes that they may have made. I don't even know what Julius Schwartz would think about all of this. Why are you starting over? Because from what I know, Superman's origin has been reworked yet again. I mean, this is Superman. how many times can you redo his origin? Yeah, came from Krypton, down on Earth, boom. You know, we know that, but you know, they keep redoing the definitive canon way in which it happened, which is, I don't know why exactly. And as for Batman, you know, I've got the preview issue of the new 52. I got this free from my comic shop a few months back. And the most startling difference with Batman is that, well, first of all, Bruce Wayne is Batman again when it was supposed to be Dick Grayson from now on. He started Batman Incorporated, which, from what I understand, is a pretty dumb idea from what I've heard about it. But we've also got Barbara Gordon back as Batgirl. And I was excited about hearing that, and I'm like, oh cool, she's back. She's gotten over her disability. Not that there's anything wrong with her disability. I get that, you know, she's a positive role model for the disabled and all that, but I think she's had her tenure as that. She's been like that for 20 years now, and I think she's really left an impression with that role as Oracle, and I think, you know, maybe it is time that she come back as Batgirl. But from what I understand, with the new 52, she had only been paralyzed for 3 years. And if that's the case, then a whole lot of the Batman canon from the past 20 years is really up in the air, because she was a supporting character as Oracle through so many story arcs, and with her only being Oracle for 3 years, then a lot of the later story arcs are just, you know, gone, really. I mean, did Nightfall even happen anymore? I mean, did No Man's Land even happen? Did 1 year later even happen? Did any of all that, the War Games, did any of that even happen now? I mean, what's become of Stephanie Brown? To just reboot everything so abruptly, it's very unusual to me. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm not saying it's good either. I just don't know what to make of it. I mean, and they've even reworked, back over on Superman's side, they've reworked Supergirl. And it says here, meet Supergirl, she's got the unpredictable behavior of a teenager, makes sense. The same powers of Superman, of course, and none of his affection for the people of Earth, so don't piss her off. Now, that is not the Kara Zor-El that I've come to be familiar with, especially the most recent incarnation from the modern age before this new 52. I mean, I liked that version. She was sweet and, you know, teenager but tough, and, you know, she could really... But for her to suddenly hate humans and to come to Earth in a different way, I mean, you know, I guess Superman, Batman, Supergirl, well, I guess that never happened. I've got this issue of Superman, Batman where she hangs out with Robin, Tim Drake, well, I guess that never happened. Got an issue where she hangs out with Stephanie Brown, Batgirl, well, I guess that never happened. I mean... it's very unusual. I don't know quite what to make of this. And another thing that concerns me is that a year ago I had started a side project for my own amusement of adapting Batman comics in a prose format, like a novel, to be able to show family and friends who don't, you know, read comic books. It's not something I would probably put online due to legal issues. Just a little side project for myself, but I wanted it to be as chronologically canon as possible. And now with the new 52, I don't know how I can do that, because apparently a lot of stuff is changing. So again, yeah, I don't really know what to make of this. I mean, I like some of the redesigns. You know, I like Superman's new outfit, you know, the kind of alien-looking... where is it? Damn pages. Yeah, I kind of like this outfit, except for the presence of a neck on it. I don't. The neck kind of makes it look awkward. And I like Wonder Woman's new outfit. You know, it's a bit like the drastic change that they had done like a year ago or so, or less. But it still retains the same motif of Wonder Woman. You know, it's like it's contemporary Wonder Woman. It's not as drastic as the past revision of it with like the leather jacket and all that. It's not as drastic as that, but it takes elements from that and elements from the classic design and sort of gives it best of both worlds. I kind of like that. And I like how like the Robin capes kind of look like feathers, like they have Robin wings. So those are all good touches. But this drastic story changing, I just don't know what to make of it, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it and any input you might have on my little side project. And I guess that's all I have to say. Love Arkham City. Don't know what to make of the new 52. So here's MC Squared signing out.